Hi Jenny.
Hi Francis.
Thank you very much for agreeing to do the testimonial. It's very kind of you.
It's my pleasure.
So, when you first came to me, what was going on with you that you wanted my help? What did you want my help with?
My stomach problems. So pretty much every night I'd have stomach pain. I'd cut out wheat, and that worked for a while, but it was just coming back. Feeling unwell, having headaches pretty much every day, and then my weight on top of it. I think that I knew I used to lose a bit of weight, but and I was worried about that because I seemed to be creeping up, and I was worried about getting to menopause, middle age, because I'm 45 now, and I was worried about not being able to get it off, and I didn't want to be kind of middle aged and frumpy. Do you know what I mean? But it was my stomach was really getting me down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What impact was it having on you?
God, it was disturbing my sleep. I was swallowing my headache. I was swallowing pills virtually every single day, and I just felt not well. You know what I mean? Really not well.
Yeah. So, what reservations, if any, did you have about working with me?
I did have reservations because I'm not great on diets. I don't like diets. I've avidly avoided them for 10 years plus. I don't think they work. I always liked exercising. And I was a bit nervous about the fact you were going to stop me exercising in the same way as I was used to, because I was a bit, this is how I manage. And I was really worried about how it would physically manage me eating what I perceived to be different food than the rest of the family. And I was worried about being hungry and all those things, and just thinking I couldn't commit to it.
So what changed? What made you decide to commit?
I think because you said to me you could sort my stomach out and my headaches. So the weight wasn't initially my priority. It was the fact you said you could sort my stomach and my headaches out. And you challenged me. You said, you know, you'd do it, you'd help me, and you challenged me, and I didn't really have any reason to say no, to be honest. I thought, well, if you're offering to help, at least I can do is try it.
Yeah. So.
Also, forgot, is that, of course, I know you and I've seen your huge success in your own weight and your health, and you look glowing, and I thought, well, it's got to be something in it because of the way you look.
Okay. So, what's life like for you now?
God, I can't quite believe it. I hardly ever get a headache. I don't honestly remember last time I swallowed a pill for my headaches. So that's been massive. My stomach problems were challenging during the diet, weren't they? I had a real addiction to sugar, and I found that hard to come off, but I persevered with it, and it's kind of like been a real awakening, because I don't crave the sugar. I don't feel I need it. I eat far less food, yet I'm still full. My stomach really is fine. Yeah, I'm still exploring what foods agree with me and don't agree with me, but on the whole it's tons better. And as for the weight loss, I can't believe it. I look in the mirror and I go, is that me? And I've had it for a month now, and I've kept the weight off, and it's not been hard. I haven't been perfect since I've come off plan, but the whole principle of me only eating more protein and veg and eating 5 hours and having more water is something I can easily adapt to my life, and I find it easy now, and I just feel so much better, and I look so much better, and I'm lighter now than I've been in probably, I reckon, 13 years.
So how much weight did you lose over how long?
I lost 22 pounds in 3 months.
Woo!
And I lost a stone in the first month. Yeah.
Can you honestly say that you thought that was going to happen?
Not in a million years. Initially I set this target at 10 stone, and I thought, I'll be lucky to get to that. Got to 10 stone 4, and I sort of hovered a bit, because I've not put any weight on, but sometimes I stayed still for a week. And I thought, I'm this body weight. I was telling myself, I'm meant to be this body weight. And then when I got down to 10 stone, I was like, all right then, let's see if I can get down to just below. And it was like that, and I negotiated myself, and I got to 9 stone 6, and in a zillion years, I never ever thought I'd lose that much weight. And even now, I get on the scales and I go, am I really still only that? I don't believe it. And now I've gone down nearly 2 dress sizes, pretty much 2 dress sizes, and I'm like, can I actually fit into those clothes? Is that me? And I'm putting them on. I find myself putting them on the wardrobe and going, woohoo! But I feel brilliant. I know I look better. I've had comments from people at work saying your skin looks better. So, there's no going back. Best thing I've ever done. And I didn't honestly think I could change after 45 years, but I can, and I have.
So how much gymming of your old style gymming did you do while you were on plan?
Not a thing while I was on plan. I didn't do any. And that is the staggering thing, that I can't believe that just by changing my diet, and I've gone from exercising 4 times a week to doing nothing. I did it deliberately in the end. I thought, what if this is, after the first 2 or 3 weeks I was like, I'm going to not exercise, it's never going to work. And now I think, if I have a weekend where I've eaten a bit more, by the time I've gone 2 days back into my normal eating pattern, it's gone, and I feel great, and I think, gosh, I can go and exercise now and enjoy it. It's not something that I have to do and constantly worried about my weight. My weight's managed with what I put in my mouth, and the exercise is just something I do to make me feel better.
So would it be fair to say that in just over 3 months it's
3 months, within 3 months.
Changed your life?
Yeah. And I haven't got anywhere near as much joint pain as I did have as well, which is something I've only just started to acknowledge. And I was thinking, I don't actually feel as much pain as I did do. Yeah. So yeah, I feel tons better.
So somebody was starting out just like you, what would you say to them? What would be your best advice?
Just trust in Frances and just do it. Don't make any excuses. Don't keep saying, I'm going to wait until another time. Just do it. Just start and just do one day at a time. That's the one thing I'd give anyone advice, is don't worry about tomorrow. Take one day at a time. Start today, do today, start the next day, do the next day, and just do one day at a time. And don't forget to look back and think, after you've lost the weight in the first week, how well you've done, how well you've stuck to it. I just say, just do it. And because every day you put it off is a day further away from you achieving something that you probably think is never achievable. Does that make sense? Yeah.
So you're happy?
Ecstatic. I'm not just happy, I feel fabulous.
Brilliant.
I feel younger than I've done in a few years. Yeah, thank you.
I'm really, really pleased for you.
Not as pleased as I am. Woohoo! Thank you, Frances!
Thanks, Jenny.
No problem.